These are my top 10 Lightroom tips that you absolutely need to know to improve your workflow. And also, I'm sure you probably don't know some of these, so let's go ahead and get started. Number one is the histogram. So the histogram contains all of the data of your image, and it tells you if your photo is either underexposed or overexposed. Now what's really neat about it is that if you hover your mouse over the histogram, you're able to click and drag either to the left or to the right, and this will actually adjust the exposure within your photo. Number two, speaking of exposure, if you press the letter J on your keyboard, Adobe Lightroom will show you parts of your images that are either underexposed or overexposed. That way you can make proper adjustments to your photo. Now, fun fact, you can also click the arrows on your histogram to activate this in case you forget, but other than that, it's the letter J for the shortcut. Numero tres is the crop tool. If you press the letter O on your keyboard, you will get a different grid instead of the normal 3x3, so this will actually help you better frame your images. Number four is straighten. So under the crop tool, there is a straighten tool, which I like to call the ruler. All you do is select it, click and drag across your horizon, and it will automatically straighten that horizon for you, because there's nothing worse than having an epic photo with a crooked horizon. It just looks bad. Numero five is the spot removal tool. This is used to remove those pesky little annoying things out of your images, such as rocks, leaves, and just random things that are in your photo. However, there is a secret to it as well. So sometimes your camera sensor is gonna get dirty and it's gonna have all of these annoying little spots that you might not even know is actually there. Well, in Lightroom, if you come down here to this section and click on Visualize Spots, it actually shows you everything and you're able to actually see those pesky, annoying things that you didn't know were there. And hey, now you can clean it up. It's pretty neat, isn't it? All right, number six is one of my favorite features ever, and it's softening skin, and it's really easy to do. We're gonna use Adobe Lightroom's AI features to detect our subject, and we're gonna narrow it down to facial skin. Once we have that mask created, we're gonna come right here and click for a preset, and we're presented with two different options. Personally, I like Soften Skin Light because it looks a lot more realistic, better. Click it and voila, here we go. We now have soft skin. Number seven is the transform panel. Now, whenever you are working with wide angle lenses, it's going to give your image some distortion, most noticeably on buildings. So use this panel to fix the geometry of your image, and you're presented with a lot of different options to do that, such as auto, level, or even vertical lines. You can also go as far as making your own guidelines to fix the image yourself. Number eight is virtual copies. Look, have you ever wanted to edit an image in several different styles just to see what they look like? Well, it's super easy. All you gotta do is come down to your image, right click, and select virtual copy, and voila, you got a copy of the original photo. Now you can make as many as you want and see what edit looks best. So yeah, there you go. Number nine is comparisons. Okay, I didn't know what to name this one, but basically you click here on this RA button, you're able to go ahead and drag an image here to the left to put as a comparison to the photo on the right. And essentially this really just helps you get the exact same look for different photos. All right, last one is numero 10, which is to sync your edits. So basically you want to start with your first image, edit it until you lose patience. So hit the copy button on the left side of the screen, checkmark everything that you want, and now you want to select the photos that you want synchronized, so hold shift and click, hit the sync button, hit synchronize, voila, here you go. Now Lightroom is gonna apply that same edit for that one photo to all of the other ones that you just selected. But quick little tip though, of course there's different lighting and scenarios in all the other photos, so you still wanna check them to make some minor tweaks to make them look good. Oh, and little bonus tip, subscribe for more. See you later.